Alright, hey guys, what's going on? It's ThatHomeTheaterDude. Got a brand new episode for you today. As you can see in front of me, we have something brand new! I'm really excited to talk about this finally. I haven't been able to talk about this forever, so it's finally time. They put their video on YouTube about 9 o'clock this morning or so, and as you can see right now, it's 3:55, so I think I'm one of the first people to actually get this video out, and I'm really excited to debut the 3000 series of subwoofers from SVS. So the cool thing is everyone always talks about, the 2000s. It's a monumental, legendary subwoofer. It really helped build their brand. And then they actually launched the 4000 series very recently, and that thing's just been destroying the market. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna say right before I jump into any of the rest of this is, a lot of people don't know this, but SVS offers a trade-up program and they offer a loyalty program. So the cool thing with the loyalty program is that if you already have one of these subwoofers that you bought from one of my links or directly from their website, not through Best Buy or Crutchfield or anything like that, you actually get the opportunity to, whenever you order something again, they'll give you a discount. And I think it's in the realm of 5 or 10%. I'm a little fuzzy on the actual amount, but I know that you do get a discount whenever you actually order again. So keep that in consideration, because especially going for these brand new ones that are a little higher in price, it'll save you a decent amount of coin. And another thing I'll say is that you do already have one of these, it's a good idea to actually still go through and order direct, because you get that opportunity of, you have a 45-day in-home guarantee, or in-home trial, and then after that you have 1 year to trade up your subwoofer for the next higher series. So say if you already bought a 2000 series last year, or maybe even earlier this year, earlier this year, you basically want to trade up to this 3000 right here. Very simple. All you do is just give them a call. They'll go ahead and work everything out, and I think all you do is just pay for the shipping of your old one back to them, and then the difference in between the new subwoofer. So the money you already spent doesn't get wasted, because they'll give you credit for it. So that's very, very cool. So let's talk about this 3000 series. What makes it tick? So first things first, you're going to have a brand new 13-inch driver. You're going to have a voice coil that is completely redesigned, and it has a really cool feature on it. So a voice coil, it basically makes the speaker move in and out. So you get your excursion from the actual woofer itself, the driver, whenever you have that voice coil moving in and out. So whenever you want nice, quick, fast, dynamic changes and things, and like at a lower volume, you're going to have a middle part of that voice coil being activated. Whenever you get those crazy loud boomy explosions, all that reference series bass that everyone always wants, it actually switches from that center section into an increased area of the actual outer section. So since it's going to be moving in and out, the actual travel of it is going to be improved, and the actual dynamics and transients is going to be improved by that little feature alone. So cool thing is this ported one is going to be a smaller cube. So if you don't have a lot of room, this one will basically disappear into your room. And then if you want the best, or I'm not going to say the best, but if you want the nice sound of a ported box, then this one's going to be the answer. It's still going to be a little on the bigger side because it is ported. You need to have increased volume of the cabinet to account for those ports, and you get increased volume whenever you do that as well. So one thing I will say is that the sealed goes down to 18 Hertz, and the ported, which is going to be the big one, that one goes down to 16 Hertz, but it also offers dual mode. So you can have one of these little ports plugged up, and then you can still get that roughly the same type of response. It's going to be 18 Hertz to 260 Hertz response from that actual subwoofer itself. So now the cool thing is the amplifier on this is going to be 800 watts. So like I was saying, this thing is Goldilocks, because before you had the 2000, which had 500 watts, the 4000 had 1200 watts, and there was a big jump in between, So this one's right in the middle to give you that that really great, affordable reference quality bass that everyone really wants. So you actually get that at a better cost to you if you wanna actually go with the sealed one. The ported one, it's still going to be the same type of token with the 4000 series and the 6000 or the 16 Ultra. If you want the ported box, it's going to cost an additional, I think, $400. So that's one thing to consider. If money's an issue, then think about that. But you are going to get increased sound and really really great sound out of the ported box. I am a 100% believer in ported boxes, especially for home theater. If you want to keep this for like if you want to listen to a lot of music and you just want to listen to movies at the same time, then you really can't go wrong with the sealed either. But if you want to go if you want to go to the windows to the walls, then I would say do the ported box. All right, so let's talk about the SB3000. SB means it's designated as sealed box 3000 series. You're going to get that 800 watt plate amplifier that it does really great performance. It's MOSFET, and then the cool thing is let's check out these technical specs. You're going to get 18 hertz to 270 hertz. I'm not sure if you can see this graph very well, but that's the response of the actual graph itself. This is a sealed designation, so you're going to be able to get increased. You're going to be able to get increased response down here below 20 with the actual ported itself, but that's the trade-off of size versus sealed versus ported. And then another thing I will say, that the weight on this box is 54.5, which is really cool. And then because I remember my SB4000, that one weighed 100, I think it was 101 pounds. So it's something ridiculous. So if you plan on moving these around, or if you just don't want a whole bunch of super heavy equipment in your house, then I'd recommend going with one of these. Also, one thing I will say about this SB3000, you only get your choice of 2 finishes. You get the premium black ash, which is very popular, but then you got to pay an extra $100 if you want to get this piano black one. And I love all my piano black stuff. I think it looks amazing, and highly recommend grabbing those if you can. So another thing that I will notice is on the back here, you have a cool little design of the actual plate amplifier itself. Over here, I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm going to go ahead and mag it up real quick. So this part right here is going to be for the wireless audio adapter. So if you want to use their proprietary wireless adapter, it has the function to connect right there. And instead of having knobs, traditional knobs in the back, you get this cool little design of LEDs. So if you don't want to control with this, you have the option of doing DSP with their SVS app. Their SVS app is available with anything like iPhone, Google Play, and then I think now you can use Amazon devices. So you can control everything on your smartphone or your device, and you can actually, if you use a calibrated microphone, you can actually tune it to where you will minimize the peaks and valleys that you have in your listening position, and it'll help you get a lot more quality sound, balanced sound out of your subwoofer itself. So this thing can be optimized very, very easily. And then obviously down here, all you have left is just your inputs and outputs. So you get the same 3000 watt amplifier. This is 800 watts RMS up to 2500, over 2500 peak. So I mean, if you really get cooking in your games or your movies or TV or whatever it is, and you need that extra jump of juice, then this thing is going to be more than capable of doing that. Let's talk about the tech info on this one. Here is the performance graph, and I think they actually have it, nope, they have it in dual mode. So as you can see here, the yellow one is going to be in sealed mode, and then the purple line is going to be whenever it's in just completely open normal mode or standard mode. So as you can see, there's a big jump in between sealed up and just open box with the ports open. So that's going to translate into increased sound that most subwoofers typically fall on their face around 30. So as you can see here, this thing is very linear and actually increases in volume below 30 hertz. So that's really cool, because a lot of the other commercial subwoofers out on the market, they tend to fall off right around that range. And that's why I really enjoy SVS's subwoofers, because of that specific reason. Another thing you will notice, you have 16 to 260 hertz in standard mode, and then you get that same performance from the of the sealed version in this one, but I'm pretty sure you actually get an increase in decibels regardless. And that's about it. This thing ships out at 97 pounds, but it's going to be unboxed at 82 pounds, which is really cool because my PB4000 is 153 pounds, and then my 16 Ultra is over 170 pounds. I think it's like 171 or 173. It's crazy. So I mean, these things I really have to just set them and forget them. But if you want the opportunity to actually move this thing around, then and size really isn't an issue, this will save you on weight. So your back will like you, your chiropractor will like you, and you'll be able to get out of your car every single day because you're not lugging this thing around. Okay, one thing I will let you know about the PB3000, in addition to what I've already said, is that you can only get this one in black ash right now. I'm sure later on they're going to offer them in different colors, but as it stands right now, this one's only available in the black ash. The sealed version is going to be black ash and piano black, and probably down the road they may do piano white, or maybe even change it up and do, you know, anything else. The sky's the limit, really. All right, guys, so that's it. That was the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. If you guys really enjoyed it, let me know. If you guys want to pick one of these up, I'll leave all the links down in the description. If you guys enjoy it, let me know. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to, you know, if you guys want to see one of these in action. If you guys are actually going to buy one, just let me know about it as well. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say about this brand new launch. It's kind of like a flash launch because they debuted it this morning, and they're going to start shipping them out within the week. So that is very, very cool. Besides that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Catch you guys next time.